So we had the IDTechEx show here with Buzz Technology, and hi. So who are you?
So I'm Seneca. I'm the CEO of Buzz Technology, and we're here at the show today to let people know about our distributed manufacturing solution. That uses robotics to combine 3D printed parts with standard modules, and then produce the electrical interconnects to create much more environmentally and socially beneficial consumer electronic products.
So the idea is to use 3D printers?
It's a robot which does 3D printing, so it will produce a 3D printed part, and then it will robotically place that into the 3D printed part, make the electrical connection, and build that up. So for short shelf life products like toys, it can overnight produce a single item or small batches of product.
So is this a concept for the future, or?
No, so we've been working on this for 3.5 to 4 years, and it would be in homes and schools, and shops and cafes to enable the manufacturing of product overnight or during the day. And then the other good thing is that the modules can actually be, they will actually tell you, they've got IoT functionality, they will tell you when they want to be recycled because the product is no longer being used, and they can be then used in a new product. So that means that the products can be price competitive with centrally manufactured products.
So it's decentralized manufacturing of consumer electronics. And on your slideshow, you also talked about cryptocurrency.
Yes, so we have a platform that we've built to allow innovators to build a team and develop and test a product. And crypto investors can actually fund product development teams. So suppose somebody came up with the next Oculus Rift, all the people who funded that team would get revenue shares from that product.
But right now, like at the IDTechEx show, there's a lot of cool 3D printers, but also that kind of do electronics that are like hybrid, I guess it's called, right?
Yes.
But they're still very limited. You can't really manufacture a phone or something like that.
No, so, and that's fine. We are not aiming to suddenly manufacture smartphones on this. There are plenty of products that don't need to be so compact. And plenty of people with good ideas, but it's just still too hard to get them to market.
So you can't manufacture something like this, right? This needs to be done in a real factory. It's going to be for a long time like this.
That's absolutely right. But then there are plenty of things like children's toys and gadgets and IoT devices that are bigger. So I don't know, I have 2 children. I buy them a toy. They don't use it after 2 weeks. The toy would say to you, I'm ready to be reused or recycled. And then you could order a new toy, and that could be produced either in your own home or in your school or locally.
But usually the simple products, like when they're made in China, it's like 10 cents, you know?
Yes.
And even the simple products can be very compact and very efficient and stuff. But if you have to 3D print it, it's going to be hard to compete, right?
No, not really. So the component cost of an iPhone is around $227. I think that was for the iPhone 6. The labor cost was $7.50.
Yeah.
So if you can actually efficiently reuse the components, then you can be price competitive.
All right. So how soon is something going to happen with this?
So we've actually got a cryptocurrency raise in June and July. June for the pre-sale.
You got an ICO?
An ICO coming in June.
Coming June?
Yeah, coming in July.
Yeah.
And then we're already looking to get this out in Q3, Q4, beta in Q3. We've already got customers lined up in schools and the sort of maker community.
And in June, July, what's the hope? How big do you think it's going to be, the ICO?
So at the moment...
When will be successful?
Right, so with a very detailed 5-year roadmap, we're looking at around 17 million. we've kind of got a stepping stone to that because we've already got cornerstone industry investors who are interested in funding the robotics side. So we can get going without that working, but it would be better and faster to have that ICO work.